Welcome to Anglia Car Auctions and welcome to Scotland. Here we are in what is going to be a real treat for those of you that love a barn find. Follow us, stay with us. We've got some really fun things to show you. At first, we need to get down this very lengthy track which has got trees across it, and we've got a fantastic local crew just about to take these trees out. Stuart and Alistair just here, so more on that later. Stay with us, this is going to be an absolute hoot. So here we are, the doors are opened in our fantastic Scottish barn find. David, follow me. Now David, you'll recognise, if we just turn the camera around, David, let's show everybody. Let's show everybody. So David's one of our auctioneers.
Hello there, I find it hard being behind the camera.
Now, this is a really super collection. Corvette C1. XK Jaguar just coming behind, and then we have a 1.5 litre Jaguar just here, a Mark 6 Bentley, and a Jaguar E-type Roadster Series 1 just through round the corner. Now I'm just going to show you before we go in there, this is our challenge, David. Have you looked at the ceiling?
I know.
Have you looked at the lack of ceiling?
We can see a bit of sky and trees up there.
You can see the weather without having to go outside. And the roof is about to collapse, and it's held up by these props. The props have to come out before the cars can come out. We have got some really good kit here, and we've got some very clever chaps. But this is going to be a real challenge. I've got to watch out. There's holes everywhere, there's pits. Just have a look through here, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. Look at all these motorbike frames, spares, cars. It's really fantastic. Super excited. Love this Jaguar here. Oops, we'll mind out of your way. Another XK Jaguar down here. We've got a motorbike frames. We've got a sidecar. We've got an MGA coupe, and just parts galore.
It's just unreal, you can't really take it all in, can you?
It's very hard to take it all in. There's the back end of an Austin Healey here. Look at these motorcycle frames, doors. We've got a whole set here. Look, David, just sitting here, set of Porsche wheels. I'm speechless, as you can probably tell.
Well, absolutely. It's years before you see a collection like this, and we're very fortunate. We've seen two in a very short space of time.
So we had the London collection, and now we're up in Scotland. So Anglia Car Auctions, we do like to travel. We get super excited about a barn find. There's a lot of work to be done. So yes, we're going to be filming just part of the extraction, but the bigger picture is obviously to get these cars out in a safe manner, as efficiently and quickly as possible. But let's get it done, and we'll keep in check throughout the day.
You're getting close. I think you want over a bit yet.
He's leaving the pallet on it.
Round a wee bit, back in.
How do you want it, Neil?
This way a bit.
Whoa!
As you can see, we have one that has left or leaving the site. We managed to just load on with a JCB. Neil will just be strapping it all down, and then we'll be seeing that coming back down to ACA very shortly. What a pretty looking car.
Okay, so we're here with Neil Gaskins from NG Logistics.
Hello.
And Paul. Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing, Neil?
I'm fitting Jaguar E-type wheels. I'm trying to.
Of course. Just like Quick Fit, so Formula One speed wheel changes.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Not happening, but the Jaguar's been in here, they reckon possibly approaching 50 years, and it's been on blocks with the wheels off. So we've got to put the wheels back on and then get it out. Several cars out so far, and yeah, it's going according to plan.
Can you push your Land Rover further? Can you push your Land Rover further back? He's going to go round the other side. Pick that up.
Paul's got his legs out. Probably the last time this year.
Right, now give the other lock. Luckily we've found one that will roll, so we've managed to get this one hooked up, and I think if you look into the back we have a driver that you might all recognise. There we go, give us a wave, Guy! And up they go for about half a mile drive.
So, Stuart, you just towed me up in the old Jaguar with your beast, your baby. So this one's been a bit reluctant to come out. See, auctioneers, they're not just hammer pushers or pen pushers.
Or a voice.
Or a voice. They do actually get things done. And David, I think you need to get a new pair of...
Yeah, I was going to say, I think I'm I'm feeling a bit scruffy at the moment, but I feel that we've pulled a good hole in it. I think, what are we? Are we four,
really
five cars down now?
Yeah. Done really well. Really well. You see all the kit. We've got all the big boys' toys out, haven't we?
Any excuse to play with toys.
Yeah, exactly.
So the E-type's all loaded up, ready for Paul to take away, and it's all laughter and giggles in the rain.
Yeah.
Neil?
Yeah, it is raining. It's not on.
Paul?
Just slightly.
Thank you very much. David?
It's wet.
Thank you very much. Oh, it is raining.
Well, what have we got round the corner here?
Morning, David.
Morning, Guy. Morning, Neil.
Morning.
Morning.
So, Neil, you had a great day yesterday, all the way back to Norfolk.
Yeah, I'm back again now.
And now
Yeah.
back again.
Yeah.
It's still not yet 10 o'clock in the morning, and you've
Yeah.
been back last night and back here.
Well,
so
sleep's overrated, isn't it?
Absolutely. Now, your next load,
Yeah.
should we say, is this fantastic Series 1. It's a station wagon.
Yeah.
We don't know how long it's been here, but I think it would be fair to assume 40 plus years.
I'd say so, looking at that. And yeah, it's gradually sinking into the scenery, isn't it?
But eminently restorable. We're going to be lifting it up with this great big yellow machine behind David, and that's going to be loaded onto your trailer.
Yeah,
all
hopefully.
being well. I think
Yeah.
it might. The bulkhead's pretty gone, so I think it
looks
might.
it, yeah.
It might end up in several bits, but you've got a steady drive back, haven't you?
Yeah, with lots of straps.
Yes,
Yeah.
lots of straps. Brilliant, lovely. Thanks very much. Let's see how it goes. Well, that's gone well so far. The old girl's moving. I didn't actually see, did any of those wheels turn, Neil?
Wheel did turn.
One wheel did turn.
Which is better than most of the ones in the shed.
Great. So we're now just supporting it underneath. That's what the guys are doing. And then that'll be lifted. And then we've got probably, well, it's a 5-minute walk, isn't it, up the hill
Yeah.
to get to where your truck and trailer is. So that'll be fun. Lovely.
Yeah, that's probably it.
That looks pretty smart from this side.
Hang on, he's got a fair purchase on that.
don't actually know what's under here. Oh, Frogeye Sprite.
You think it has to be a Frogeye?
That is 100% Frogeye Sprite. So that was where...
What's money on them?
Oh yes, worth money.
So you want it?
So just to explain what's going on here, we have the fantastic V8 Land Rover rigging up a snatch block. We can't come in this way, as you can see, it is literally just a quagmire. But we need to get out of this lean-to this little Frogeye Sprite, which we didn't even know was here. We just unearthed it. There was an MGA which we didn't know was here in the way. So let's see how that works out. We've had a really enjoyable few days in Scotland. It's been hard work, and as you can see, the job is full of surprises. Just this little Frogeye and the MGA, we didn't even know were there. They were completely hidden and buried. There is another site, so there are more cars than you'll see in this video. They'll be coming up, some this trip, some in the next few weeks. Do like and subscribe to the channel. You'll get some updates. And the sale is on the 4th and 5th of November in Kings Lynn in Norfolk. Well, we're back at base in Kings Lynn, and not only is that a really great relief, it's a huge surprise for us to see. Andy, it's taken years for us to persuade you to
Reluctance, I will say.
To come on camera.
Yeah.
What can you tell us? Did you have a good time?
It actually was surprisingly fun.
Yeah.
Different world, pulling stuff out of a barn and holding roofs up, and different people being involved, and 300 ideas of how to do a job you do every day. But it was good fun. It was good fun. Met some nice characters.
Yep.
Just interesting things. Coming down the motorway, having people taking videos of you and then letting you overtake them to then go the other side of you to get the near side rather than one side was also interesting and frustrating all at the same time.
Shall we show everybody what's on the back of the back of the lorry?
And while we're on film, could I just say thank you to all the Scottish lads that helped us load. That without their help, we just couldn't have done it. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
We've
brilliant.
met some
really nice people.
Fantastic people up there.
Yeah.
And
the guys at the scrapyard where they kindly stored some stuff for us.
Yep. All the guys that
just
came
so
down.
helpful. Really good bunch of people to be involved with. Really nice people. So big thank you from me.
And you'll see a lot of the guys that they're not on film because we didn't film the cars coming from there. They'd been moved up there as a staging post. We filmed the cars coming out of the barn at the property. Yeah. And all the challenges that I mean, the roof was basically held up by wooden props, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Acro props, wooden props.
We had a 5-mile march up a hill to get back out. How we got cars up there, I don't know. Again, thanks to the lads with the teleporters and the
Land Rover, the V8 Land Rover.
The V8 Land Rover was absolutely phenomenal. Tonka. That's right, I was trying to think of the name.
I'll tell you what, if they look at the videos online, they'll see how long that actual drive is.
Yeah. It's a good...
long. Well, it's 5 minutes to walk down.
And 25 to walk back up.
So what was the hardest car to put on here?
Believe it or not, this little MGA.
Yeah.
We got it up to the top. This side free wheels and the other side just locked.
Really?
And between Kenny, Alistair and myself, it was a hard job getting it on. One I'm not looking forward to getting off. The three at the back where I went and collected, as I say, the guys were just brilliant, brought them out to me. Just nothing was too much problem for them to help me put them on. The three on the top, believe it or not, although the middle Jaguar doesn't look like it, free wheels, lovely.
Well, we've got the wings for that. This one, the 1.5 litre Jaguar, I was in that towing it up the hill. It was perfect.
Yeah, and just a stunning old thing. Just
it's beautiful. Those doors,
really,
they shut as if it's new, don't they?
And underneath, considering where it's been, I don't know if you can get a shot from the back. It's surprisingly not as bad as you would think from where it's been for its age. yeah, just a really nice thing. Just like I said, the amount of people on the way down that were looking at the vehicles and taking videos and still shots. And then when I stopped, you know, obviously for a break on the way down, because of the length of the drive, the amount of fellow lorry drivers that were coming up, oh mate, you know, what an amazing job, where did you get them from, you know, what's this and what's that, and it just real interest in everything.
No, I think what's really amazing is the fact that on one vehicle we've got a Mark 6 Bentley, we've got XK Jag, the 1.5 litre Jag, the Plymouth Coupe, a Bond Bug and a Consul Capri.
Yeah.
I mean, that's some mix, isn't it?
Well, it's also nice, from having been on a transporter all my life, to now be on a job we just didn't, you know, even yourself organising everything, we just didn't know what we were going to put on or what was going to be achievable to put on. So it was just frustrating at times, David, wasn't it? Because you just think, well, let's get a car on, let's get. But it just, as you said, to move props from a roof to get a car out, but to re-prop the roof in another position to make sure the roof didn't come down on anybody was again a challenge. But from my point of view, not very often I get involved in this, because generally it's not
drive on
7
and pick up, isn't it?
or so cars. But to see the difficulties involved is actually quite nice to, you know, to
see the other,
see the other side of the story. Yeah,
but no, it's brilliant, and I'm really pleased we've managed to persuade you.
Yeah, this is, by the way, my one and only time. So
and tell us about your dinner. What were you offered?
Tatties and neeps, which took me a little while to work out, so I ended up with gammon, egg and chips.
Thank you, Andy.
I just think it's lovely to see them all back here, to be perfectly honest.
It's great.
I can't believe we've got them all back.
I love the colour scheme on the Bond Bug.
I know. I think you go a long way to see another colour scheme like that. Also, I think when you see on the video back home, you'll be amazed of where that came out of, the drive, the mud. It's just
well,
amazing.
we'll be putting that out soon, won't we? And Neil over there, he's not on the microphone, but Neil, you're a stalwart. You did 2 trips, 2 consecutive days, all the way up
and back. Yeah, twice. Yeah.
So that road intimately, no?
Worth it though, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
worth it.
Definitely.
Yeah,
and you've still got more to get, haven't you?
Apparently so. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll have a day's break between.
Yeah, we'll do that another week. Yeah.
Super. And David, again, as ever, not only an auctioneer, but you know, key member of the team in actually getting stuck in, mucked in.
I wouldn't want to do anything else, Guy. It was awesome. It was really good. Where do you see a collection like this? You know, we think we won't see another one for years to come, and luckily, just after the ACs, suddenly this comes up, and we're across the border and pulling these
over to Scotland.
So look forward to the next one.
International, David.
Absolutely. Look forward to the next one.
Super. Lovely. Well, thanks very much indeed, and enjoy.